Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Rule the Waves. We left off last episode having engaged in a fleet battle with the United States of America where we lost 2 antiquated heavy cruisers, but they lost 1 modern battleship, which put us in the lead for this war. But that leaves me with a situation where I have like 1 heavy cruiser left in my navy, and it's old and out of date, so we need a new heavy cruiser. So that's what we're gonna do, is start designing a new modern heavy cruiser today. And right off the bat, I love what I see. We got 3 triple turrets, centerline triple turrets with 9-inch guns. I'm going to up the secondary guns to 6 inches, and I mean we can let's keep the 2 torpedo tubes on there. Medium range is fine. Oil firing, speed of 29 knots. Ideal. That's the same speed as my, well, it's very close to the same speed as my light cruisers and my destroyers, so it can keep up with them. And let's see, what are we looking at here in terms of, well, 9-inch guns are good and they're of a decent quality. I like that. Don't have any mines. We could probably have some sort of torpedo defense on these things, which is gonna make these. See, I never. The thing about heavy cruisers is I never find a good place for them in my navy. I use fast and powerful light cruisers as convoy raiders and anti-convoy raiders, and they work well. I use battleships for fleet combat, and that usually works well. Heavy cruisers I almost always end up losing because I don't know how to use them correctly. But let's. So we could get, you know, more torpedo defense is ideal here. So it's 14,500 tons. Do we have, I don't think we have turrets unlocked. No, we're still using casements. I don't like that. And we're still using a central firing computer here. Don't have mines, but we do have torpedo protection, which is good. 30 knots, that's fast. I like this, I like this. Armor's relatively low. I would like about a 6-inch belt, but this is, I'm kind of going for like a pocket battleship here. Can we up to the? What will that cost us? We get that? We can get that. 15,000 tons for a 6-inch belt. We don't have a what extending that out will cost. We could do that. That's actually fine. Let's check this. That's all okay. Let's pop open my Discord here. And this is going to be the Striker. The Striker class. Boom. Kind of a pocket battleship. And I'm going to pop up 2 of these. Submarines. We've lost most of our subs. So let's build more. Let's do a run of medium range subs. It's going to cost a lot of money, but we have the money right now. The latest army offensive has been reasonably successful, pushing back the enemy several miles and capturing strategic terrain. 400 points. Armor development. Our submarine S-41 torpedoed and sunk the minesweeper Carl F. Cressley. It's fine. Battleship. I mean, it went well last time. But it says small here, so probably nobody. Probably gonna be like destroyers or something. God damn it! I was exactly right. It's just destroyers flailing at each other in the night. There's other ships out here. Charles Reed, what are you doing? We launched torpedoes at him. These destroyer actions, I'm so apoplectic towards. William Webb has been rammed by Jarvis class, so 2 destroyers hit each other. That torpedo didn't get anything. These 2 ships are locked together now. Enemy ship Jarvis hit by a torpedo. Wow. So they managed to hit the enemy ship that was locked together with my ship with a torpedo. Kudos to you guys. Lane web is sunk. That's fine. I'm very apoplectic toward these destroyer battles just because, I mean, destroyers are all about torpedoes, and considering you don't control the torpedoes, it's just like, oh, why do I bother? You see the torpedoes flinging away at each other. Sweeping back and forth, trying to do something. Trying to get like an ideal firing solution up. A light rain and a strong breeze. Plucking away with their little guns. I mean, the destroyer actions can be fun later on when they actually have, like, proper turrets and fire control systems and torpedoes out the wazoo. The destroyer actions can be a little bit more fun then, but when it's just like a 500-ton gunboat just plucking away with no firing computer or anything, it's just like, meh. Come on, kill the Jarvis. Missed. Alright, he's dead in the dead-ish in the water. Charles Reed is sinking, so he still managed to take me out. Come on, guys. Kill him! How's a Jarvis? 900 tons, so he's a big destroyer. Okay. Well, we lost. That was just some destroyers flailing at each other in the night. They lost some ships. We lost some ships. No big deal on either side, really. Oh, who's this? Slow. Is it a merchant? Yeah, it's a merchant. Let's kill it. Is he on fire? Medium damage. Why aren't you firing? Didn't expect to see anybody over here. He's 2, crew abandons. Okay. They abandoned ship. So they lost 2 destroyers and a merchant, and I lost 2 destroyers. I got the upper hand on that one, actually. So, we're winning! Who knew? Alright, so Caribbean. Move ship to East Coast. Whoop. Quality control 2, submarine sink ships. Alright, we're gonna accept this and hope for a good battle. I didn't see what size it was. Oh, shit. How much you want to bet this is my battle? That's destroyers led by the last remaining heavy cruiser. And what do we got over here? We've got the Stonewall Jackson, the Braxton Bragg, and the Hydro, with the Dreadwolf and the Dreadwolf Mark II and the Roach, which is Dreadwolf Mark II. That's not a bad fleet. Oh, we got another heavy cruiser. I didn't realize that. Scout. Yep. All right, let's see what happens. I mean, these are good ships. They proved their mettle. Even against superior American ships. Unknown ship spotted. All right, he's heading this way, so let's see what we got. What is this? It's just an unidentified ship. Their fleet's probably, if they're retreating that way, that's where their fleet is. Let's see, firing range is that. Yep, there they are. Actually, not bad positioning either. Dreadwolf Mark II's fires on Delaware class? What? They have 13-inch guns, that's why. Oh, and there we go. Now we're within range. Is it 13-inch? 12-inch. Huh. I don't think they'd have the range for that. All right, so let's make sure that these guys, they have their guns in action. Good, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 24, 11-inch guns? 11, yeah, I forgot that these guys got 11-inch guns, small. So, I mean, this should be, god damn it. This should be a one-sided battle. 3 modern battleships for the time. I mean, I've got cross-deck fire on these guys, but I doubt there's any... I doubt there's any battleships out there that have only centerline turrets right now. I mean, I don't think the Ohio class does. No, as wing turrets. And I'm just waiting for these guys. Delaware hit. There we go. Start landing hits. Delaware hit. Good. Good. This is what we're looking for, is that increased accuracy. As the battle goes, you start landing more and more shells. 8-inch, 6 8-inch guns. Oh, the Dreadwolf. Okay, the secondary battery on the Dreadwolves are coming into action. Now, what is the Michigan? 4 10-inch guns. Okay. Delaware hit. We're getting nice hits in. I mean, a lot of them are 6-inch shells, and they have armor to withstand that. But I mean, I could knock out some of their secondary battery or start a fire with those. Roach hitting the superstructure. Medium damage, good. Light damage. Tiny interruption, had to take a phone call. Okay, so we are engaged is what we are. I was like, what the hell are we doing? God damn it. Oh, every time it's the engine room. Ever notice that? Yes, you noticed, because I've told you. All right, so our primary target should be the Ohio class battleship here. The other ones I'm not too scared of, but that one I want to take out. So we are focusing it down. Ooh, 6-inch hit. Fires 6 guns, 1 hit, 8 guns, 2 hits. Delaware fires medium guns, hit the Hydra on the top of the turret. It's right here. Turret tops are pretty well armored, so it shouldn't be any issue there. Michigan hit, Ohio hit. Any light damage. All right, so let's take a turn to the north here. Ohio hit, Michigan hit, Michigan hit. This is the Michigan. Here it is. Where the fuck is this Michigan? Destroyed one of its 10-inch turrets, so those are out of action. Ohio hit, Braxton Bragg near miss. Robert Pegram hit in the engine room. God damn it. That was the destroyer. I was like, God, all my battleships are just going down. 11-inch hit. Fires 3 11-inch guns. 1 hit. What is this? Teaser. Where's the teaser? Oh, here it is. So I'm really... we destroyed one of its rear turrets. It's just... I'm finding this a very awkward turret configuration. I don't think I would do that. I would do that myself. Ohio hit with 3, 4. The Stonewall Jackson hit with 3 of its turrets. 3 of its guns, but that was 4 11-inch hits. That's a lot of damage. So we're gonna keep going. Oh, the Stonewall Jackson just barreled out of position here. All right, so its max speed is down, so squad max, so that we can stay in position here. Is its turret jammed, or its rudder jammed? No, it's just falling out of position. So the Braxton Bragg is in charge now. Ohio is heavily damaged. Keep going. We're getting lots and lots of hits in on their battleships, even the Michigan, which is heavily damaged as well. So 2 of their battleships are heavily damaged now. Well, battleship in a pre-dreadnought. So we are in a bad position here, though. So we got to turn away. Oh wow, we launched torpedoes. Didn't see that coming. Oh, night's falling. Or no, light rain is falling. All right, so I think it's time to retire. I think I was under the assumption at the beginning of this that I was next to a friendly port. You know what? The Delaware is in a precarious situation here. Both these Delawares. Still, oh, where you go? What are you guys doing? What the fuck? What was that? What did you just do? No, go back. What are you doing? What did you just fall out of formation like that for? I have no idea why they just did that. A little surprised we're managing to not get very many hits in on these guys. Okay, that destroyer's out. Delaware is starting to take some hits now. There we go. That's what I'm looking forward to, is just really pummeling all guns down on one ship at a time. I don't know why the Braxton Bragg just, you know, went bat crap crazy there for a hot second. He's on fire, heavily damaged, on fire. Where's the Stonewall Jacks? There it is. Looks like he's dead in the water now. Want to make sure that destroyer can't get us. 50% ammo remaining, so we're going to take a turn in here and go back. Why are you launching all of your torpedoes at a destroyer when there's enemy battleships to fight? Sink 2 enemy ships. We've sunk 2 enemy ships. They were destroyers. I think this is going to go down. I think that ship's out of it. Launch. Is that a torpedo? That's 2 torpedoes. I hit it. Whoa, they both hit. Okay, that thing's dead. We can. He's as good as dead. So let's. If this is the enemy battleship that's stuck, I mean, now we're getting gamey. Now this is super gamey because they're kind of stuck on this shoal here. Although, I mean, it is his fault that he's stuck on the shoal. But it's not gamey. Yeah, look at the fire just pouring down on this guy. Alright, so the Dreadwolf Mark II just torpedoed him. Nope, it missed. Heavy damage? Heavy damage on fire, okay. So let's make another pass here. Oh, the rain ended. Ooh. I didn't even know you were out there. Oh, the rain came back. God damn it. Can barely see it through the rain. We're almost out of ammo. Just gonna keep firing on the thing. I want to damage it as heavily as possible to make sure it goes down. Oh, yay! Man, the Dreadwolf is like all over launching these torpedoes. I mean, how is that not gonna be a hit? Good. And here comes the night. All right, so waiting for the night. Enemy ship Delaware hit by another torpedo. Okay, so the 2 Delawares definitely went down. They each took 2 torpedoes. They were each dead in the water when I left them. I know the Ohio took a beating. I don't know how much. Why is this under my control? Okay. I don't know. What is this? This is the heavy cruiser again. Yeah, it went back to my control. So let's see if we can find anybody else while you guys go back home. We're almost done here. This is the most successful battle I had, and it was mostly because of positioning. It was a little gamey. It was a little gamey. I mean, it wasn't as gamey as I've some things in some games. You know, they positioned themselves too close to the shoals, and it didn't work out well for them. Oh fuck! Light cruisers. Enemy destroyers. I heard torpedoes go off just now. I heard the... I'm trying to hit this guy. Taking out their light cruisers is important because they are the raiders. Mostly, the AI uses heavy cruisers for raiders a lot too. I tend to not do that, but the AI does. Alright, good. He's down. I don't know what that is. It's slow, though. Oh, they hit it. Oh, it's just a transport. I didn't actually expect to find a transport. All right, that was a nice torpedo hit. Those ones failed, but he's going to be going down, heavily damaged, definitely. All right, so if we're not firing anymore, it means they're gone. Wow, my destroyers really got their heads out of their ass with the torpedoes at the end there. Felt good. Felt real good. I mean, that was one of the few times I hit an enemy ship with a torpedo that wasn't definitely dead already. That wasn't just a coup de grace. I was going to take my dog out for a walk after this, but it is cold and windy and raining, so I might pass on that and just play with her. I think we got a ball in the house to chase. She tends to destroy all of her toys. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, definitely won. So, the battleship got away, heavily damaged. Sunk those 2 Delawares, sunk the light cruiser, sunk 3 destroyers, sunk the transport. Let's see. Battleship heavily damaged. Pre-dreadnought, dreadnought, pre-dreadnought heavily damaged, and a lot of other minor damage. That was a major, major victory for me. 4-1 in terms of points, damage dealt, and things of that nature. This is the first time I've ever successfully used ships with cross-deck fire. Denver has been interned in a neutral port. Here's your intercepts U.S. Raider. I'll resolve that. No, that was the Denver, okay. Or no, Denver class, not the actual Denver. U.S. Raider Olympia has been forced to scuttle due to lack of fuel. U.S. Raider New York has been interned in a neutral port, so they're losing all of their raiders now. I'm going to decline that. I'm going to accept that, though. And they declined it. So now I think we're at the point where we're winning. We are winning this. We are winning. That's a big battle right there. We're gonna accept that one too. And we're not gonna be able to finish this episode, but I mean we're gonna have a go. We are gonna have a go. These 3 ships, I love them. They are wonderful. So these guys are on support. They should probably be on screen. You are gonna be on scout. And you are going to be on scout. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I guess I'll just keep control of you for now. And see if we can find the enemy fleet near Boston. Why do we own Portland? Don't know, but we do. And here comes the night. Not what you want when you got a fleet battle brewing. I don't know why. Maybe that was something that we captured it during the war. But I mean, we own Maine, basically. All right, so we're just going to, I mean, I'm just going to zoom around up here, see if I can find a transport or something to sink. Coastal battery. Have my battleships go by and destroy one of their batteries, maybe? Get a little bit of points off of that. Not much. I mean, I don't really build coastal batteries ever. I have before, but I mean, I found them of extremely limited use. They're hard to destroy, but they're not very old generic land target. Love it. Knocked 3 of the 4 guns out. I mean, they're easy to damage. It's just there's not much to them. They rarely hit enemy targets. They rarely do any damage. Static land defenses, not really a thing that works out too well. I thought this was going to be another huge battle, but night fell and we lost contact. So we just drove past Boston, hit a fort, and that was that. One of our destroyers hit a mine or something on the way out, land target. I forgot, I didn't see what it said there. Clicked off too quickly. Draw. But we're going to end this episode right here. I think it was a successful one. If you have enjoyed, don't forget to drop me a like, leave me those comments right down below. And if you're interested in more Benjamin Magnus Plays Rule the Waves, just subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you next time.